Kathy Medley is joining me now, Director of Tourism, and at the Rodeo Museum, the Sikeston Rodeo Museum grand opening just around the corner. Kathy, good morning.
Good morning, Fawn. How are you?
I am doing better than 5 minutes ago. All right, so you have. What took you all so long to get this museum to begin with? Because you've been there forever.
It seems like it took a long time to say, we are opening the museum this Thursday. It did. Well, from writing the grant, just the idea and the conception of it, to writing a state grant through federal also, and getting those funds, getting the building itself ready has been a process for sure.
Well, a lot has happened. What year are we on? 92? I mean, I remember when it was the 50th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on 73rd. This is the 73rd rodeo. And it's just so awesome to be able to showcase this awesome event at the museum.
Yeah, so what all's going to be in there? I mean, is it going to be like saddles and bits and pictures and belt buckles?
All of the above that you just mentioned and a lot more. So we have 73 years of history to showcase, and we have gotten such cool items in there from famous entertainers like Blake Shelton, Miranda Lambert, to Rocker Steiner just sent us some stuff last week, and he was, of course, a very famous cowboy. So we've got a little bit of everything, and I think the whole family is going to enjoy it.
I think you should have a hottest cowboy poster board.
That's a good idea. Hey, we're open to new ideas, and we do plan to have new exhibits at all times. So it's going to be a refreshing museum, one that changes, one that because we're still collecting memorabilia. So you have items that you want to donate, just contact us. And we've got the new Rodeo Museum website up. It's SikestonRodeoMuseum.org. So there are all kinds of ways to give there.
It'd be really hysterical, since people are so scared of clowns, is to have like a mechanical rodeo clown right at the doorway.
That's a thought. That is a thought. But no, you'll see a little bit of everything.
As long as he's not holding a red balloon, you'll be all right. Okay,
well, that's right.
So this has been in the works for a while. I mean, you had to procure a building. You have to collect stuff. I mean, it takes a minute.
It takes a minute for sure. And we wanted to do it right. You don't want to rush something like that. So it has been a process, but we've had such great support from the community, from our boards, tourism board, chamber board, rodeo museum boards, all of the volunteers who have stepped up to help. So it has been a process, but it's well worth it.
Okay, so ribbon cutting coming up, in 3 days.
In 3 days, it's at 11:30. The grand opening is from 11 to 2 this Thursday. So there will be queens, clowns, gifts for the first 50 visitors into the museum. We'll be grilling hot dogs, so we'll have a little refreshments there, some kids' activities, so a lot going on that day.
So, like face painting, what does kids' activities mean? Because if I'm bringing my kid, there better be something for him to do.
Okay, face painting, you just said that. There's going to be coloring. There's going to be some rope demonstrations, teach them how to do rope tricks. 713 Hat Works will be there if you want to get a fitted hat. So there will be different activities throughout the day.
So it sounds like fun for all ages, especially if you love rodeo.
Absolutely. Yes, it will be fun. And it's just going to be great to visit the museum. We also have a gift shop in the museum, so lots of neat things for big kids, little kids. By the way, that's how the museum will be supported, is through the gift shop and membership in the museum, which is available on our website, the SikestonRodeoMuseum.org. So it's going to be it could be a great gift for someone if you're thinking about that. I know I do the zoo membership because the museum is free, but that's how it will be supported.
That's awesome. And, a mechanical bull wouldn't be a bad idea. One of those little horses that sat outside of Kmart when you were a kid and you had to feed it quarters. Yeah, all those things would be fun. I'm just trying to help, Kathy.
Hey, these are all great ideas. We did discuss the mechanical bull, and it may be in the future. It didn't work out for this event, but absolutely in the future for sure.
Yeah.
But there are some photo ops. There's going to be some fun photo ops inside the museum. We have Raging Cajun, something honoring Rick Young. There's going to be some cool stuff in there. You'll definitely want to see it.
Yeah, and it's a pretty big building, so you have a lot of stuff.
We have a lot of stuff. We do have our offices in parts of the building, so the museum takes up about a third of the space on the main floor. The grant that we got to renovate the building, it did not cover the whole building, so we're working on slowly getting the upstairs done too, but the museum is actually on the main part of the building.
I do have to ask you what 1713 Hatworks means.
That is a vendor that is downtown in historic downtown Sikeston, and they do custom hats. So they actually fit you for the hat. You pick out what kind you want. So it's a custom hat place for kids and adults. So
I need to go there, see if they can give me a blue one with a big silver star on the front of it. That ought to be awesome. All right, yeah, they could do it. It's custom. Ribbon cutting at 11:30, and then it's open.
It is open. That is correct. It is open Thursday from 11 to 2.
Okay.
And then next week, Rodeo Week, our hours will be 9 to 3, Monday through Saturday.
Okay, so you have it created a position for somebody, too.
That is correct. We are right now asking for volunteers, anyone who's interested in working at the museum, just on a volunteer basis. We'd love to hear from you. If you're real interested in rodeo, this might be a fun thing for you to do.
Yeah, if you're retired and you're a cowboy, this
Yep,
could be your rodeo.
That's exactly right.
Okay, sorry, I'm losing my mind here. Sikeston Rodeo Museum grand opening coming up Thursday, the 31st from 11 to 2. Don't miss it. Kathy, I know you've put your heart and soul into this, too. You kept mentioning everybody else except yourself, so kudos to you, too. Never cut yourself short.
Well, thank you, and it has been a team effort, but I think we've all put a little blood and sweat and tears into it for sure.
Well, my goodness, it's been going on since before most of us were born, so, I mean, it's about time we have something in homage to the rodeo, so it's a cool thing.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.